And genuinely, I feel bad for the fact that you weren't given the chance to play on the grand finals. I mean, you practiced the whole season. Everybody, as a pro player, wants that stage opportunity, right? To really play on the stage and show what you got.
Of course, there were multiple instances where like I felt bad and like I wanted to quit, but I still want to play on stage. That was the ultimate goal.
And it's just so unfortunate that it didn't happen for you this season. But obviously, the NICT will continue going on. There's plenty of other opportunities for the tournament. So we, as a community, really hope that you will continue joining those tournaments.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm playing seriously next season, but we'll see. Like playing NACT professionally, I guess. I might still join. I don't know, but I don't think I will be.
Is it because of what happened in this season?
No, it's because I mean a little bit. Because right now I'm in school, right? Like as a full-time student, and I personally I cannot balance playing 5+ hours every single day while being a full-time student at school. That's way too hard for me to balance.
Like, you did that the past season. You committed fully to.
Yes, this season I committed fully.
Did that impact your studies?
Yes, like I would say there's definitely going to be a GPA drop this semester, just because I committed to NACT.
Wow. So you actually kind of prioritized NACT and winning and over your studies. And damn, guys, if you're in college, you know how much we care about GPA when as an Asian kid especially.
I would, yeah, I guess I did prioritize NACT, but I still like focused on school. But practicing took up a lot of the day, and then I wouldn't have time to focus on my studies. I mean, I still did, but then essentially it would be like
you push yourself really hard for that to happen.
Yeah.
Still we genuinely really wish that you would continue on. Do you think anything about the women's tournament? Are you actually joining that? Because we community see speculations.
Yeah, I'm gonna be participating in that, but I think that might be my last like tournament, like seriously. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go back on my word.
We don't know.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
We'll find out in the future. But right now, with everything that happened, you came here to share your experience and anything else you want to add to that. Anything to do with the MSC and also like BTK. Anything else you want to add to that story?
I think I pretty much spoke about everything. I think that I've been through a lot of like mental pressure as well as emotional pressure throughout this journey. And I learned that I definitely learned a lot of stuff, like in regards to being kicked and stuff. And like there's just shitty people out there. They're just gonna do you dirty. Because if you just stay quiet about this stuff, it's essentially giving out that message that they can keep doing this bullshit and then just like run you over. And it makes you feel like very small, I guess.
Yeah. And you're not. You're one of the best. If not, some people would argue you're the best mid laner in NA right now. And there's only like a few on the top of the tier, and you're definitely one of the best, if not, for NA. And that's my personal opinion. And I think I really, really want the best of you in gaming as well as your personal life. So continue doing what you do, and we support you.
Yeah, thank you. I will continue just growing as a person, because even though this stuff is online, like I learned a lot here.
Oh, it's okay. The online people, there's always going to be someone that says whatever they want on the internet.
I know,
It
like
is
I'm
what it
just saying,
is.
like this experience, even though this experience is something that I learned online,
Mm-hmm.
I think I took
But it
some valuable lessons from it.
to real life.
Yeah.
So before we close, how did it feel being a girl playing on an all-male team in BTK?
The MLBB community, it's majority male, so I do have experience playing with guys, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this time it was like a little bit different because I feel like I felt intimidated here. Like I felt like I was viewed lightly and taken lightly by everyone. Like it wasn't upfront like where like, oh, I fucking hate playing with girls or whatever. It wasn't direct, but it just felt like I had no voice here, or I would be put into a position where I'd be scared to speak up because of certain comments.
The
And
team?
yeah, certain like misogynistic comments that are brought up occasionally, even though it's jokes or
Like,
whatever.
oh, any example of what that would be?
Um, I think you know what I'm talking about, Liz.
Yeah,
Like stuff like
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this is like off topic. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I sacrificed so much, both from physical and from my emotional well-being, so I could play on like win NACT and play on stage, I guess. And this is like a pretty big achievement because if I did play there, I'd be like the first woman to be featured in the grand finals of
And
NAMFBB. Like
yeah, for
not
the world
not
to
even
see.
yeah, like that's just an achievement for me as well. But and not just as a sub, but as a player
As the
who earned
main,
my
yeah, on the
spot.
stage.
Yeah. And is I think I've proved throughout the season that like I'm worthy enough to play on a stage. But I was stripped of that position obviously. And I guess throughout my experience I wasn't mentally and emotionally well enough to the point where I didn't want to go to Vegas at all. I mean,
As a
I
sub,
can't,
right?
yeah, even as a sub, I didn't want to go because to me personally, everyone else could be different. Everyone's opinion can be different. To me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I deserve to be playing there. And I mean, I can't speak for anyone else, but to me, after being in the lineup for the whole season and then suddenly
Doing
replaced as a
well.
sub player,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like,
The team doing really well the whole season.
uh-huh. And then I got suddenly replaced. Like, I wouldn't want to go. That
Yeah,
feeling just is horrible. Like, I would
I
understand if
absolutely understand that
I
feeling.
would understand if I played like shit, like I was feeding the entire season, no improvements whatsoever. But that's not the case. And I do understand that they wanted to win. And I know they probably didn't trust me, hence the replacement. But it's just a fact that I lost the opportunity to play on stage.
Because of what their opinion was on
Hmm.
whether they think that you're capable on stage or not. That's still
Yeah,
their opinion, but in the end, you weren't given the chance to perform on stage.
yeah.
Yeah, and on that note, you came here and shared your story. What do you want to accomplish with this video?
Um, I just wanted to speak up about what happened and my experiences because I definitely did go through a lot, like more than anyone should go through when they're just playing a video game for fun. And I think what I went through was unfair, and maybe this will encourage other people to speak up when there's injustice around, to not like stay silent, like don't get gaslit by people, and like when they make you feel bad about stuff, like cut that shit out and just like speak up, I guess.
Well said. Thank you, Nicolette, for joining us, and for everyone watching, always stand up for yourself in whatever situation that you're in. And I love the fact that we shared that message, and best wishes to Nicolette and her future endeavors.